home runs, more than anyone else in the month of July. First pitch, Tovar's played after snapping out of an 0 for 30. Pops this one up to shallow right, and Mike Yastrzemski's camped underneath. He'll make the catch. 65, a 195 earned run average.
Percentage right around 75.
Yeah, he's been a different.
Really have the command of the fastball.
That same road trip. 2-2 on Soler, and this ball's hammered to deep left. This ball was up, and Soler did not miss it. That's his 12th of the year, and it's 1-0 San Francisco. Fitzgerald at the plate, and he bounces this to third. And Mack low throw. Tolia picks him up. One out, a run in as Elliott. He's a dangerous Matt Chapman. And that's a hot shot at McMahon. He'll throw him out. In the inning, Jorge Soler goes deep when he came up, and now he's going to try to clean up. With at least 3 hits. I'm going to give you one hit, and there's one guy you would never get. That's strike 3. That is the 3rd strikeout.
I know who has
18 world champion Washington Nationals.
Oh, Gerardo Parra.
Statter, did you have?
Here, and he made a promise to me. We watched this swing. Great memory.
I don't know how we missed that.
Mark, I got to tell.
And a broken bat roller to the left side. Matt Chapman will throw out Rogers. 2 gone. Who wants tacos, fans, when the Rockies
2 tacos if they get 14 and 3?
I knew you would go there. Had the Rockies not missed an extra point, it would have been 3. 1-2-3 inning for Harrison again in the second. 1-0 on the Soler home run. Switch hitting catcher Patrick Bailey. And that is a base hit to center field. Yastrzemski will head towards third. Runners on the corners with 1 out. 3rd time he's been with the big club this year. Will play ball. This is in the air, but it's shallow. In fact, going out is Rogers, and nearly a collision, and trying to come home, and safe at the plate is Yastrzemski. 4.
Yep.
Right side. Second hit in the inning. Bailey 2-second, and then over the season in the first. 1-1, and that's lobbed into center field. Coming on is Doyle, lays out, can't make the catch. 1 runner scored, and going to third is Derek Hill.
Whether it's Stallings or Diaz behind the plate, and them go out and get an opportunity.
Tandem. It's the runner was safe.
Yeah.
This is on the ground foul. Good pickup by Chapman.
But if he runs into one, great. Otherwise, you flip that lineup over. It's incredibly deceptive, too.
Good swing, 1 and 2. Gotten hot at the end. 1 out as Goodman goes down. That's the 4th strikeout for Harrison. First time. Stallings at first. Tovar. And
He does a good job blocking it, but after that, his vision's blocked.
this ball is hit well to center field. Going back is Ramos. Still going back. He leaps and makes a catch. Tagging is Tolia. And the Rockies have their first run. It's 3-1 on the sac fly by Tovar and his 50th run.
It's 107 miles per hour off the bat. Got himself a pitch elevated that he could do exactly what he does, which is get himself a fly ball and get the Rockies on the board.
He almost tied this thing up.
Yeah.
Ball 1 on Doyle. See where that pitch was? That was the 2-0 or the 1-0 that was called a strike on Goodman.
That's what I mean. Especially elevated, he tends to be a little bit iffy on those calls. Does Tripp Gibson behind the plate?
And this ball in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski has room. He makes a catch. The Rockies do have such a thing.
Maybe.
Up. Stallings to the outside corner.
True.
Innings without giving up a hit. This ball's well hit to Triple's alley, and Chris Bryant has to play chase, and Ramos is hunting a triple. Round to score. Here is the 1-2.
Yep.
Stallings to the outside corner. 3-2. And that time it was all over the outside corner. And the demonstrative Kyle Freeland chatting with himself, perhaps others, as he walks off.
In his last AB yesterday, which was a sent over to the Phillies for Sir Anthony.
One or two moves are made, you see a flurry of them, and this is on the ground off the bat of Mack to second. Easy play for Casey Schmidt. 1 out. Let's take a look at the use. Starters, position players. Part of a trade.
Yeah.
This is in the air to right. Yastrzemski's there, and the Rockies go quickly and quietly in the fourth. Starts ago, we were referencing the Cincinnati outing. Casey Schmidt. Yastrzemski was at third, tagged and scored on it in San Francisco. Not a lot of hit. And line to center. Doyle lays out, can't make the catch. Chris Bryant is going to go and get it from extreme right center field, and Schmidt has a triple. The second triple of the night for San Francisco. A homer and an RBI single. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. 2-2. In the air to shallow center, and this will drop. Soler makes it 4-1. He's driven. Fitzgerald. And this one is well hit to left by Fitzgerald. He's done it again. This kid has had some kind of July.
And this is a slider again from Free. They want it backdoor. It works its way back to the middle of the plate. Fitzgerald catches it out front, and he knew immediately that he had gotten it.
And now Ramos goes back live, and Goodman in front of the wall will make the catch to end the inning. 3 runs for the Giants. They've scored 3 of the first 4. And tonight he's allowed 1 hit. That was a totally a single in the mark after the battle.
It's kind of impressive.
And solid July. They're 10-10 in the month. You saw that t-shirt.
Thinking it might be.
Yeah, because 2-2. And Stallings goes down. So Harrison strikes outside. He's got 8 of them. I'm going to take a couple innings off.
So the street for Bud's press.
Count twice against Freeland. And oh man, did that bat hit Justin?
No,
he has no play.
It's all the way out at second
2 on
base.
and no one out. A 1 on Yastrzemski. See if this hit hard enough for 2, and it gets under the glove of Rogers, and now the bases are loaded on 8 hits. Ground ball right back to the box. There's one on to first to 1-2-3 double play. And boy, did the Rockies adjust for the Giants. That's 3rd most. This is softly hit to right, and coming on to make the catch is Chris Bryant. Good play by the former Giant, KB. And a nice job by Justin Lawrence keeping the Giants off the board. Bases loaded, no one out. The other time was last year. Earlier in the And Luis Ariz, who said you can do it, and then a couple days later he in a couple generations without throwing a no-hit. 3-2 on Doyle, and this is lined to center field. Get down. It does not hit too hard. Ramos makes the catch. Rockies go in order in the sixth. It's been all 6 runs, 9 hits for San Francisco. 1 run on just 1 hit. That's a really on the ground is short. Tovar. And he gets hit by a step. 1 gone. Soler coming up. Let's get a message from Jack in the Box. Soler tonight has done 2-2 from Kinley. And Soler does not offer it the slider outside, so he walks.
The inside part of the plate.
Just crazy. You know who did have a long list. 2-2. This ball's well hit again by Fitzgerald, and this one is gone. This kid's going to be a San Francisco legend before. He was recently released by San Francisco because of the play. Chapman's gone. Real good slider there from Kinley. Walk to Soler, 2-run home run for the 2nd time tonight from top.
Yeah.
And usually, no matter how good his stuff is,
it just something.
And this would be an easy play for Brett Wisely. Luke Jackson is now throwing for the Giants. Luke Jackson takes over. Diaz at the plate. Diaz on 1 hop to third. Chapman throws across, and that's all for the Rockies in the 7th. 8-1. San Francisco. And the first pitch is hit in the air to deep right center field. Doyle will make the catch. He did have good stuff, though. He struck out 8. Second high strikeout total of the year. He had 9 Reds a couple starts ago. Here's the 1-0 to Yastrzemski, and Yastrzemski lines it the other direction.
You know, he's also really made that pitching staff.
Haley Falter. Yep, good stuff. This is to second. And Tovar made that really close. I didn't think he was hit hard enough. Wisely coming out of the left side of the box. Practices with your middle infielders. Ty's always fielded his position well. That's an easy one. And he gets Derek Hill to end the inning. We'll go to the 8th. 8-1 San Francisco on this Friday night. The
Durations.
city by the score on a sac fly by Tovar. Well, you can see that. That's not a strike, but a lot of action on that hard curveball. And Tolia has called that. It's always been a great baseball. Bauman's 3-2, and that's in the air to right, and it'll drop for a base hit. Second hit for the Rockies.
Stallings and the Rockies.
Buddy spoke. I'm reminded land. Outside pop. And this isn't so sneaky. High fly ball deep left field, but it's going to die mid-track. Got it just off the barrel enough. Came very close to hitting it out for his 18th homer. 0 for 2. He's got an 11-game hitting streak on the line for the Dodgers. with an 11-game hitting streak. 1-2. It's on Wednesday in the blowout win. And this is going to keep the hitting streak alive.
Love it.
He'll take it. Catch.
The future of rock and roll. That's from Rain.
2-1. Outside. Now it's 3. And this ball lined to right center field and deep, and this is headed toward Triple's alley. It'll score 2. Doyle long striding it towards third. He's got a stand-up 2-run triple. Series expand 4 games. Sinker, slider.
Extreme crossfire guy too. Sets up kind of on the first base side of the rubber. Strides closer to third base. He's a short strider as well.
And he induces a fly ball to left. Derek Hill's out there, and he makes the catch to end the inning. The Rockies do get a pair of runs. It out hit the Rockies 11-4. It driven 38% of the runs for San Francisco this year against the Rockies. Fitzgerald has a 3-hit night, and the first 2 have reached here in the 8th against Ty Blauer, leading off, did not score. Kyle Freeland struck out the next 3. Chapman, VR, and Yastrzemski. Ball and a strike on Ramos. He came in with an .857 OPS, best on the club, and that's hammered to left, and that's gone. 3-run home run for Elliot Ramos. He takes over the club lead in that department from Matt Chapman with his 15th home run. Hit by the Giants tonight by Fitzgerald. Now the 3-run shot by Ramos. And they also have a triple from Casey Schmidt down in the lineup. There's first out. Chapman grounds out. And that'll bring up David VR. Right.
That is true.
Yeah. This is pulled toward the hole. Diving attempt by Shunk. He can't get it. So it's a base hit for Yastrzemski. That's his second tonight.
Yeah, and we all know he's got that big fastball. See it.
0-1 on Chris. 1-1 from Doval, and that slider. This ball's well hit to center field by Chris, and off the glove of Ramos, and Bryant into second with a double. Did Ramos not realize there was a slider? 1 strike on Stallings. On 1 hop to short, and that's going to end the ball game as Fitzgerald flips to Wisely. The Giants hit 4 homers tonight, and they defeat the Rockies in the first of 4, 11-4. They have now won 9 consecutive ball games in San Francisco against the Rockies. 11-4 the final. Kyle Harrison beats the Rockies once again. He improves to 6-4